Hello everyone, welcome to the video. This video we're going to be discussing some of our shortcomings for our features that we implemented in our project called PetGuardian. My name is Matthew LaRosa, along with our other members Jose Hermida, Valerie Hernandez, Diego Jones, and Alex Narvaez. Boom. So to start, here's the homepage of PetGuardian. We have a user named Diego and he has two pets, Lynn and Luna. And the main core features are that you can add pets, and then once you add these pets, you can add medical information pertaining to vaccinations, blood work, and medical records, like medical routines. So if they're like older dogs and they got to take medication on a daily basis, this is where you can log that information. One of the biggest shortcomings with this feature is that it's not as fast. Our initial plans were to actually get forms from a vet that you can upload to the application, and then that would just create like entries for you. But we got so caught up making the API work, and so we just simplified the feature in that you could just input this data manually. So if you have a pet, you can add Luna, her medication, whatever it says here. Another big problem with this is that a lack of checks. So if I were to, as you could see here, a lack of checks, this is the same exact pet. If I were to go to blood work, for example, and I were to, on the 12th of December, and Luna is getting blood work on the 12th of December, it doesn't add a check to see if that exists already. The same thing for generating a pet. If I were to make another pet named Luna with a breed lab, 12 years old and the same amount of weight, it would make that pet, and it wouldn't check if that pet already existed in the database. Like I said, we got so caught up in actually making the feature work, doing this for the first time, that we didn't think about all the test cases. The next one would be our API, our Google API that we use to use a zip code to find local vets in the area. So just for example, let me see if I put another zip code and we search and we find relevant vet locations in that area. This wouldn't work when other people are testing the code because you guys don't have the API key. Our website is currently on localhost, and we are getting our API key from our machines that in our batch files or wherever we have them stored. It's getting it from our computers that we have saved on our computers, as opposed to having the website hosted on a server and the API key is just in that server somewhere. So this feature wouldn't work. So that is another big shortcoming that we should resolve in the future. So very simple application, learned a lot, was able to make it a full stack application in that it sends API requests to the database and makes queries, and then is able to display those results on the screen. But it had its challenges pertaining to, all the things that involve the checks and not being able to use the API outside of like a local host environment. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.